The King and the Peasant's Son. Once there was a great Persian king who fell gravely ill. His sickness grew so severe that none of the royal physicians could find a cure. After long deliberation, they agreed on a dreadful remedy. "There is no medicine for this illness," they said, "except the gall of a young man who has not yet lost the freshness of youth." The king, desperate to live, ordered that such a youth be sought throughout his realm. After much searching, they found a peasant's son, handsome, pure, and healthy, the very description the physicians had given. The boy was brought before the court. The king summoned his parents and offered them immense wealth, fine garments, and treasures beyond counting, until they, tempted by worldly riches, consented to give up their only child. A royal judge then issued a decree saying, "It is lawful to shed the blood of one's subject for the health and life of the king." Thus, the order for execution was given. The boy was led to the palace courtyard, and the royal executioner prepared his sword. At that moment, the young man lifted his eyes to the sky, smiled softly, and moved his lips in silent prayer. The king, seeing this, was astonished and said, "In such a moment, what place is there for laughter?" The boy answered calmly, "O king, children turn to their parents for mercy, people seek justice from a judge, and everyone pleads their case before their ruler. But now my father and mother, for the sake of wealth, have consented to my death. The judge has ruled for my blood to please you, and you, my sovereign, see your own benefit in my destruction. Thus I have no refuge left on this earth, only God, the Most High, to whom I turn and in whom I trust." He then murmured this verse, "I cry for justice from your hand, O Lord, for before you I seek justice, from you." Hearing these words, the king's heart trembled. Tears welled in his eyes, and compassion overcame him. He said, "It is better that I perish from this illness than that the blood of an innocent be shed for my sake." He threw down his royal mantle, rushed to the youth, kissed his head and eyes, embraced him, and ordered that he be richly rewarded and set free. It is said that within the same week the king recovered entirely from his terrible illness, because justice and mercy became his true medicine. Moral reflection. Saadi concludes, "To flee from death is useless on 2 days, the day when fate has decreed it, and the day when it has not. When destiny commands, no caution can save, and when destiny forbids, no death can reach." Meaning, no one can escape their fate. Mercy and justice are the true cures of the heart, and no kingdom can stand upon the blood of the innocent.
Why fear the end when death obeys 2 days alone, the day it is decreed and the day it is not? When destiny calls your name, no shelter can conceal you, and when it is silent, no blade can find your heart. So walk your path with peace, for the measure of your days lies not in your hands, but in the gentle wisdom of the one who writes all fates.
Essence of the poem. Saadi reminds us that fear cannot change what is meant to be. Life and death unfold by divine order. When we understand this, we live not in fear, but in trust, serenity, and faith.